What up, everybody? Dan Unfiltered, checking out Sepultura, the legendary Brazilian, I guess, metal band. This is Clenched Fist. I say I guess metal band. I'm pretty sure, but I've only heard like one song, and it was the pronunciation. Is it Radamahata? Radamahata? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Not. It sounds like the rat Pokemon. Rattata? Whatever. You know the song I'm talking about. Radamahata. Close enough. Close enough. Hit like, subscribe. Oh, my bad. Hit like, subscribe. And this comes from Freddy at Patreon. If you guys have any requests, hit me up right up there. Let's check out Clenched Fist. Crazy album cover. Look at that. Holy shit. Radamahata, yeah. I'm like 90% sure. Talk. Oh, that was nice. That's a very simple, but a nasty little guitar riff throughout this song. Held that. They slowed everything down. This whole song, they've made the guitar sound like it's just screaming for help. The entire time. Like, they have it in a very strange octave where it almost feels like it's between notes. It probably isn't, but it sounds like it is, where it's just screaming in between. Lord. Oh, this is how they're signing off? There it goes. There we are. It sounded like the end of a concert. Like when all the instruments are like firing off and just slowly turning off as the mixer's turning everything down. That was a dope song. I did prefer Radamahata a little bit because it was more unique. It was because the first time I've ever heard them, so kind of like it was a shock factor. It was a very primal sound. This was a more classic, probably I'm gonna guess the era just based on sound. I would say late to mid '90s raw metal before the birth of new metal really started taking off to a whole nother extreme. But it was a good song. It felt like childhood. It felt from like that when I used to listen to like Hatebreed and stuff like that way back. Who's the other one? Henry Rollins, if anyone remembers him. So that kind of like just very dirty, kind of garage metal sound. That's it. And they added some a little industrial vibes was in there a little bit, especially with the rhythm. Very simple rhythm throughout the song, but very catchy. It's one where you almost, even if you don't like metal music, you still kind of, your body just wants to kind of head nod to it. Very simple throughout. And whatever they were doing with the guitar, like through the verses, it was that occasional, like that screech to go with the beat. But then they had a little solo where it just stayed in that screech sound effect area that let, again, it sounded like to me like it was in between notes. On purpose, though. On purpose. To give it like a more unique sound in the song. It was good stuff. Wasn't the best, I would assume, Sepultura song of all time, but it wasn't bad. It was alright. I did prefer Radamahata, but then again, that also the Radamahata I heard was live. I think it was the live version, and you can just tell by the sound of Sepultura that they're probably, I would bet, their sound is probably better live. A lot of bands aren't. Most bands are not better live. The recording is usually like a crutch. It helps you be able to adjust your sound and stuff. They don't sound like they do much adjusting in the studio. They don't. It sounds like they just record it once, maybe twice, and they say, hey, we dig it, ship it on out. That's kind of like what it felt like. So I bet this live would have sounded better. Because it feels like I need the energy from them. You know what I mean? I need to see them live doing it. It would evoke better. It would pop off the screen better. There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Is Sepultura better live than recorded? Because just my guess, only the second song I've ever heard from them, so take it with a grain of salt. But I think they're better live. I think the sound translates better for them. But let me know what you guys think. And also, are they the best Brazilian? Are they like Brazil's main metal band? Because I think they might be. I'm trying to think if I can think of another one. I was gonna say, I always want to say Chimera's Brazilian, but they're not. I think they're from Ohio. So, but there's someone else. I'm forgetting one other big one. I know it too. There's one other big one that the name is just leaving me. Besides Sepultura, I think there's one more that's huge from Brazil. I can't think of it. But if you are still here, then you are a real one.